Welcome to another episode of Mid-Island Custom Diecast. My name is Evan, and in this video we are going to take the 69 Chevelle here with these super ugly tampos and turn it into the Chevelle from Talladega Nights. Remember, if you like what you see, to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications of future videos. So, as some of you know, I have had some stuff going on in my personal life that may affect the channel here with the frequency of videos and whatnot as I adjust to my new situation. Anyway, I want to thank everyone for your support and all your kind comments and everything. It really makes it easy to make these videos or to find time to do them. And of course, I love making these little cars. So anyway, with that said, here is the car on the roundabout. Pretty bad tampos. So let's get it stripped down and see what we can do with it. So we've already gone ahead and drilled out the post there, as you can see. Take it apart and get some screws in it. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty much the worst tampo job I've ever seen. There's the windshield, nothing going on there. Yeah, that thing has to go, that nub steering wheel. I do like to replace them on pretty much every build. I don't care if you can see it or not. Those things are almost as bad on these cars as these colored wheels they use. Well, I don't know. I mean, I guess maybe kids like them, you know? I don't know. There's the base, wheels are gone. We will change the color of that, give it some paint later. Here is the glue, which I've actually lost in my house somewhere, but at the time I shot this part, I had it, and we use it for the steering wheel. Just going to dab a little glue on there, set it in place, and yeah, I mean, it's really that simple. This steering wheel is from Chuck over at Flying Valiant. Thank you, Chuck. I have hundreds of these little steering wheels now, so I don't think I'll run out anytime soon. There we go. Now, we had the car in the stripper, and here is how it came out. Still a little purple in the cracks and stuff, but we'll take the wire wheel to it. Get rid of all the little bits of paint, any oxidization, give it a nice little buff up. While we are doing this, we get a good chance to take a look over the casting, at least I do, for any casting lines, mold lines, which are, I mean, they're always across the sides of the roof, along the top of the front fenders and rear quarter panels, down the sides like that. Anyway, so we will, after we do the wire wheel and the pick in the door jambs, we'll take the files, sand them down, sandpaper, steel wool, and a good cleaning with the degreaser. And this is a Tamiya Fine white surface primer that I used for this build. You can see there, single dad life with the fancy scrunchie there. I forgot to take off before filming this. Anyway, there's the primer on the car, and as with all my builds, I do like to detail out the base a bit. So we hit it with some, probably just a satin black Rust-Oleum, and then the silver Sharpie for the details on the exhaust and stuff. On the front and rear bumpers, the 4mm Molotow pen. I did switch to the 2mm pen to do some of the finer details on the front bumper. Cut that out of the video because, I mean, you can only watch so much chrome painting. Here's the wheels I picked for this one. I don't know where they're from. I think they're either from Treads 164 or another premium casting. I'm not quite sure. And I really, to be honest, did not check with the movie or any images on Google to see if these were the right wheels or not. I just thought they looked good. So anyway, we cut it to length, and then I just crimped the axle with these fence pliers. I did do this a couple of times, but on the video only showed the one. Cut it once, it was a little too long. Cut it again, it was like this. Perfect amount of play in the wheels, just a little bit so it doesn't get jammed up. And then here's the casting again. We've gone ahead and sprayed the whole thing black, and I've taped off the sections for the what is it called? Olympic Gold, I think, from Splash Paints. This project was on my bench for a super long time because I just couldn't get the right gold paint. I wasn't happy with anything that I mixed or bought or tried until I found this from Splash. And once I got this in, I've ordered like 20 other colors from Splash. I just love every color they've got. So anyway, I put 2 or 3 coats of that gold on, and here we are taking the tape off. And that black coat was probably on there for 2 or 3 months between, so not a lot of scary times pulling this tape off. But we still show a little suspense here because it's good for the channel. Here's the last piece. All the other pieces came off fine, and so does that one. Yeah, so maybe not the most perfect tape job in the world, but there were no bleeds, and I think it looks pretty close to where the line should be. And here we go. I did not film the decals because, to be frank, Kenny Terry adapted these from a larger scale, I guess like a Tamiya model scale, 1/24 or something. And I had to do a lot of work chopping and bending and cutting them just to the right length and stuff. But, you know, I think they turned out pretty good. The details don't come through very good at this scale, but look pretty good anyway. And then I put a clear coat on it. There's some details I did on the interior. And there is the base. And here is a reminder of what we started with. I'm sure you remember the sparkly purple paint, multicolored tampos, red chassis and bumpers and grille, and colored wheels and tires. And let's have a look at the finished product. Alright, here it is, the final result, with the black and Olympic gold paint and decals, interior details and everything. I think it turned out really good, and I am quite happy with it. I want to thank everyone again for your continued support here. I can't believe we are getting so close to 500 subscribers. I do plan on doing some thing, I don't know, a giveaway maybe, I don't know, for 500 subscribers. So please do leave your comments below what you think would be appropriate, and ideas for future builds. I do have one coming up in a couple of days here for the previous month's 4 Horsemen build, the El Camino, which I've just finished as well. So that'll be out soon. And then I'm not sure when the next one will be after that. I am working on the Gaslands build for the 3 Blind Mice in the middle of the month. And yeah, we'll see where we go from there. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please do. Leave a like and a comment and all that stuff. And we will see you on the next one.